The Burmese python is an invasive species and has done tremendous damage to native wildlife in Florida, especially to mammals and birds. In this video, we will talk about the threat of the Burmese python and what is being done to tackle this problem. Originally from Southeast Asia, these snakes can grow to 18 feet in length and weigh up to 200 pounds. It kills its prey by constricting with its large body and then swallows it whole. These snakes are apex predators. An estimate in 2013 puts its number in South Florida in the range of 30,000 to 150,000. These snakes arrived in the United States because of their value as pets. It is estimated that around 99,000 snakes were imported between 1996 and 2006. However, when these snakes are fully grown, they can be dangerous and burdensome to maintain by owners. Owners have then released this snake into the wild. These snakes were also released in bulk into the Floridian swamps from a breeding facility during the ravaging of Hurricane Andrew in 1992. The damage done by this snake to the ecosystem is tremendous. A study, link in the description below, showed that in the Everglades National Park, observations of raccoons and bobcats decreased by 99.3% and 87.5% respectively from 2003 to 2011, when compared to years before 2000 when the python did not have an established foothold in the area. Observations of foxes and rabbits had declined by 100%. Further evidence of predation by the python is the stomach contents of dead snakes, which have shown to include deer, rabbits, raccoons, opossums, and bobcats. More troubling is the fact that endangered or threatened species, such as the key largo wood rat and wood stork, are also being killed by the Burmese python. So, what can be done to stop the Burmese python? Several attempts have been made to address this invasion, but these attempts at best have been described as moderately successful. Part of the problem is that this snake is secretive and hard to find in the wild. Scientists have shown some innovation by implanting radio transmitters into male pythons. These males then lead the biologists to breeding grounds during the winter seasons, where a female and multiple males aggregate. Using this technique, 86 pythons were removed in the breeding season of 2019 to 2020. 53 of these pythons were female and had over 2,500 developing eggs. This technique allows snakes in remote areas to be caught. Also, the government has banned the importation of Burmese pythons and also placed restrictions on interstate transport of these snakes. Another useful tool is the use of contractors and hunters to remove the snakes. These snakes removed by these individuals tend to be near roads and levees. In 2012, in an organized hunt where 1,600 individuals participated, 68 pythons were killed. While all these efforts are noble, scientists believe that they are not effective. Very few scientists think eradication of the python is possible at this stage. It is also thought that the presence of cold winters in other parts of the country would limit the expansion of the territory occupied by the Burmese python, as this animal struggles in the winter. This was evident in South Carolina, where these snakes died in an experimental enclosure over winter. That is all I wanted to say about this issue. If you're still watching, then you clearly like this type of content. Please go ahead and like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. I make videos just like these for ecologists, environmental scientists, and all who care about the environment. Thanks for watching. Cheers!